Hello my dear students, here I am going to upload GST part 2. Part 1 under already I covered meaning, definitions as well as features, or it is also be called characteristics of GST. This part under I am going to cover advantages, or we can also be say that benefits of GST. Let's start. Advantages, significance, benefits or merits of GST. The first advantage, one nation, one market, one tax. It is the basic concept of GST. The objectives of GST is to make whole India common integrated market. Only one tax and one rate throughout the country. I already told before GST introductions there are several indirect taxes are implied, but after that only one tax is imposed, that one is GST. For example, pan masala GST rate is 28% in all market throughout India. The second benefits, simplification and easy in business operation. With the help of GST systems, GST it remove all trade related differences and issues between the states, and it is applicable to equally. On that reasons it is very simple and easy in business operations. Third advantage, elimination of cascading effect. Cascading effect means double taxations burden, tax on tax. So the GST procedures mechanisms removed this cascading effect by adopting value added systems. So this GST is based on consumption based tax. So it avoids the tax on tax or cascading effect, we can say that. The next one, uniformity in tax system. GST rate of each goods and services and even procedures are same in all states. So this uniformity we can possible to maintain in the field of tax systems with the help of GST mechanisms. The next one, improved competitiveness. With the help of GST, we can improve competitiveness in the field of market, in the field of production area. Because of some specific nature of GST system, it improved the competitions or competitive environment in trade, commerce and industry. Because of it is equally treated, uniformity is it maintained, it online portal like that. On that reasons we can say that it possible to improve the competitiveness. Comprehensive tax system. GST is a comprehensive because it has subsumed almost all the indirect taxes. The seventh one, easy compliances. The mechanisms proposed by the GST Council is much simpler or easy in comparisons to the complex return systems introduced earlier. Before GST, they introduced so many kinds of indirect taxes which has very complex procedures. But GST is very simpler, easy operations as compared to other. So easy compliances we can possible to get. Control of tax evasion. First I would like to tell that tax evasion's meaning. What do you mean that? Tax evasion is an illegal act where an individual or company avoid paying the tax liability. If any person is try to avoid pay of tax, then that one is called as a tax evasion. GST tax compliances has been simplified, GST rate executed online, e-way bill system, and it avoid the cascading effect. Procedures are very simple and easy. On that reasons, these all reasons, GST it approach the or it is friendly systems for friendly scheme for all the taxpayers. So it have become taxpayers friendly scheme. So they are motivating to them. Transparency. India has developed GST model. We know that under GST there are two models are there. Single GST model and dual GST model. Single GST model under only central government they are going to handle. But under dual GST model, both state government and central government, they are controlled and handled. So India has adopted dual GST model, so it is controlled by both state and central government. So the transparency is more, and even the revenue generated is also be more through the GST. The revenue collections is more. The advantage, or we can say that merit of GST, the boon to small dealers, it is very much helpful to the small dealers whose annual turnover is less than rupee 150 lakhs. Small dealers, or we can say that small trader, has compensation scheme option. It means that a dealer is required to pay tax at lower rate, 1% to 5% on the annual turnover. So which whose annual return is less than rupee 150 lakhs, they can adopt this composition scheme. And under this composition scheme, they no need to maintain any account also. So this benefit is can get small dealers under GST mechanisms. So this is all about significance or advantage or the merits of GST. Thank you for watching.